So now our third topic in senior 4 is linear programming. Now linear programming, here we are going to also optimize. Unlike just inequalities and regions, here we are going to optimize. Optimization means you are going to maximize or minimize. Okay, so here they are telling us that in your community, the local farm factory is a critical source of jobs and economic stability. So there is two types of machine. They use the electric machine. So I'm going to say, let the electrical machine be X. Remember, in patterns and algebra here, definition of variables is so important. So for any value you're going to, for any variable you're going to use, you have to define it. And then they also have the manual machine. So also let the manual machine be Y. So we have defined them there. So they are telling us that each electric machine packs 300 bags. So remember, we have the electric machine here, then we have the manual. Remember, this one we said it's X, this one is Y. The thing is that this one packs 300 bags. So 300 bags, this one packs 250 bags. But I told us that the total number of bags should not exceed 3,000. So if I have 300x, 250y, they should not exceed 3,000 bags. If I add those total, these are now bags. So now we also have workers. I think that's that. The electric machines, they need 3 workers to operate them. All these ones, the manual machine need 9 workers. I told us that at least 36 workers must be employed daily. So the workers should be at least 36 on a daily basis. So I think those are our inequalities, of course. So we can come here and write now our inequalities. So I have now, you see here I can reduce by 10 and then 5, so by 50, I can reduce through by 50. Okay, so 300x is 250y less or equal to, so you can divide, so you can reduce through by 50. By 50 here you get x, here you get 5y less or equal to 60. Then this one we have 3x plus 9y greater or equal to 36. So you can reduce through by 3. So x plus 3y greater or equal to, when reduce here by 3, you get our 12 in that order. So now we come to now the lines equations. So our first equation here is going to be 6x plus 5y equals to 60. Then we have our x plus 3y equals to 12. Then we have the obvious ones, and then this. Now we need to get points so that we can plot these ones. So I have the 2 lines. I start with the first one. This one, 6x plus 5y equals to 60. So when x is 0, y is 12, and then when y is 0, x will be just 10. And I also come for this one, equals to 12. I also tabulate it. X, y. When x is 0, y, you can see that our y is going to be 4. Then when y is 0, our x is going to be 12. So we have the full points from each line. So let me start with this one. 0, 12, 0, 12 there. Why do we use this? Because intercepts are very easy to plot. 0, 12, then 10, 0, around there. 10, 0, this one, 10, 0. Then you see that a line is going to be solid because of the nature of the inequality there. So I put there. Oh. Ooh. The other wants to misbehave. So that is our first line, which you can clearly see. So you can name it, say 6x plus 5y equals 60. Then I come to the next one, 0, 4, which is around there. Then I come to 12, 0, 12, 0, around there. Because it's also at least, so it's going to be solid. So that's also my line. You label it x plus 3y equals to 12. Okay. Now from there, we are now going to our obvious ones. This one, x equals to 0, and then y equals to 0. Of course, we don't want any negative, because we can't operate negative machines. So immediately shade those ones. Then we can test this one. When I pick a point, there's this point I can pick. Let me start with this one. I can pick 1, 2. So if I put here 1, 2, and have 1 plus 6. So 1 plus 6, you see that 1 plus 6, that will be 7. So 7 is less than 12. So meaning it's opposing the hour sign. So meaning where I have obtained this point for this line, I don't need that side. So immediately I shade it there. So I come now to this line. I can pick below the line. I can pick a point 1, 6. 1, 6 is there below this line. So when I put in 1 here, I have 6. When I put in 6 here, I have, I said this one is my, 1, 6. So this will be 6. Then I put here 6. I have 30, 30 plus 6, 30, 36. And it's less. So meaning it's obeying the sign. So from this region, it's less. So meaning I have to shade the opposite side. So meaning this is going to be our feasible region. So this is our feasible region where we can get points to maximize. Now from there, you can able to see that now we need to get our function, our function f of x, because we are going to minimize because we are going to minimize the cost. By telling us that the cost of operating the manual machine, the cost of running an extra machine costs 6,000. So electric 6,000 x plus running the manual machine costs 8,000 a day. So meaning if that's the fact, so now we are going to look for how many, so that we are going to look for the work so that we can minimize the costs in this region. Well, cost of operating, because they're telling us that head of the community, the management looking for optimal combination of machines to meet the requirements while keeping the costs very low. Okay, so now for this function we say that inequality is always our points, the points that are going to optimize this function, they are always at the corner points. So there you can see that I have 11, I can get 11, I can get 11, 1. So if I get now 11, 1, what will I get? I'll be having now 6,000 plus 8,000 into 11. That will give me what? That will give me 8 plus 6,000, which will give me 940. That will be the cost. Now I can try the other one, which can be 310. It can't work, so I can try 29. If I try 2,9, I'll be having 12,000 there plus 72,000, which will give me, when you add that, you get 84,000. So you can come and try also 5. It won't give you the optimal solution there. So that means that my highest I can get is 94,000. Maybe you can try 39. Have you tried 39? When you try 39, I don't think it can work. 4 can't work because it's going to be here. Yeah, I think that's, what about 12, 0? If I have 0, 12, if I have 12, 0, 0 and 12, 0, 12, that means what I get 0 plus 8 times 12, that is 96,000. So probably you could see, you can also try 2 and 10. Have I tried 2 and 10? Yeah, you can try 2 and 10, 1 and 10, 1 and 10.